Late last week, U.S. Senator Mark Warner met with Blue Ridge Parkway Superintendent J.D. Lee at Warner's office in D.C. In the meeting, Senator Warner emphasized the need to pass the Restore Our Parks Act, a piece of bipartisan legislation to address the maintenance backlog at national parks across the country. New numbers from the National Park Service show that the national backlog of deferred maintenance needs grew by more than $313 million last year, with a $100 million increase in Virginia alone. Deferred maintenance on the Blue Ridge Parkway increased by more than $46 million in 2018, bringing the total for the Parkway to $508,077,342, including $212,702,891 in Virginia alone. The total over cost of backlog maintenance projects at National Park Service sites nationwide now reaches $11.9 million. According to the National Park Service, the Blue Ridge Parkway ranks number one in visitor spending among Park Service properties. Parkway visitor spending supports 15,300 jobs and more than $1.3 billion in economic output. Last year, 14.6 million Americans visited the Blue Ridge Parkway and the surrounding communities. The 35-day government shutdown over Trump's proposed border wall increased the backlog as well, but the Restore Our Parks Act is a bipartisan piece of legislation. The sponsor of the bill is Republican U.S. Senator from Ohio, Rob Portman. The bill calls for Congress to amend Title 54 U.S. Code to establish, fund, and provide for the use of amounts in a National Park Service Legacy Restoration Fund to address the maintenance backlog of the National Park Service and for other purposes. The bill was previously introduced on October 2, 2018 in a previous Congress, but was not enacted. The current bill, introduced by Portman and co-sponsored by Warner, overwhelmingly passed the Senate Committee on Energy and Natural Resources. In the Breaking Through Newsroom, Theodore Whitelow, Breaking Through News.